Alright, so, this is a pretty awesome server that the Strawberry Angel is showing us right now. Loving what I'm seeing. But if anybody else would like to come on the Skype chat, it is open. And yes, I do look at the chat sometimes too. It was, when I'm talking on Skype, not really, but now I'm looking at the chat too. So if you've got something to say on text-based, it is, I'm looking at it right now. So, I have a question, Pebbles. Is the music coming in clearly for you, Pebbles, right now? I have it set at a lower level, but I want to make sure you can hear it too. Oh no! It is a shame. You could try testing your connection again. Why can't you add contacts?
Hi there.
Hello, comrade. Welcome to the MineCraft Marathon.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself.
I am ES Korean Gamer. Yes, that is... I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the stereotypical name because a lot of Koreans in general just game.
Oh, that is interesting. But, comrade, I don't blame you. I play these video games, as you know, and I don't see how there are not more gamers.
Yeah, true. Seeing as you're not the only person that's punching other people. Poke.
Yeah, right.
Anyways.
So, what questions did you have for me?
I really did not actually think of that. I don't know.
Just wanting to be a part of it. It's all good.
Yay. But, okay, wait, so, you said you're recording this and uploading this all onto, YouTube, right?
Correct.
How, wouldn't it basically be like a continuation of the series then, basically making it close to 200 episodes, I guess?
You can kind of look at it like that, but, it is not the normal LP, I guess you could say. It is kind of like a different branch off.
A spin-off, I guess, sort of?
It's like a spin-off season 2, if you will. It's kind of like when you watch an anime, you watch the OVA, and it's a separate story.
That's true. I guess.
Because now it is me going around with you, the viewers, and, I like this as a conclusion to the LP, because this whole time, this Minecraft situation would not have occurred to me. I wouldn't have played it this much if I didn't have you, the viewers, commenting on the videos and being interactive in what I do.
Yeah, you'd be nothing without us.
No, it's very true. It's very true, though. It is true. If there was no one watching, I wouldn't, I definitely would not have this experience. But it is so cool to get everybody here, live, and able to comment on the fly.
Wait, comment on the fly? Don't you mean... I'm not even continue with that, anyways.
Well, no, commenting on the fly by chatting,
Yeah,
instead of me watching after a 4-hour cut of Minecraft everybody's suggestions, I'm here live.
Even though you probably figured it out during that time.
Yeah, right.
It's like, I will learn how to use wooden planks. And then 40 comments saying, you make it into stuff, and then at like the last minute, it's like, oh, I make it into that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. Instead of you getting advice from us, you just learn it yourself, which is a good thing, learning by yourself, I guess. But you have to have, I don't know, like a helping wingman thing. I don't know.
It is like a personal strategy guide,
I guess, yeah. It's like how you have like somebody helping you in the game, like to the side, like I'm not sure if you've actually done this with Matt Goldman, but like in a co-op, you probably like help him in like a couple levels or something.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I mean, take the Twilight Princess LP, for example. You know the first part where we were in the actual dungeon, you know, not the dungeon as in the Zelda dungeon, but the jail that Midna put us into, and we had to break the box and then dig under. For the life of him, he could not figure out. All he had to do was shift the Wii remote to break the box. But
I remember that.
yeah, exactly. So, you know, it's just fun to have people to game with. It's fun to have another person looking at elements that maybe you have missed. Because everybody's experiencing a different reality tunnel all the time. So, different things and aspects can come to light where they wouldn't have before if you were just playing a single-player game experience.
I guess, yeah.
It kind of adds a multiplayer level to most single-player games.
Well, sort of. Not actually, but yeah.
Yeah,
I guess.
it's like an extended single-player, kind of.
Yeah, I guess we can call it that. Well, it's 4 p.m. over here, and I'm not close to tired.
That's
All I
awesome.
want is this.
So, do you have to have any coffee or anything to keep you awake extra, or?
I am 13, so probably not, but I probably could drink some, I guess.
Yeah, I hear you. I have insomniac. I am an insomniac myself.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be sorry for that or...
Oh,
yeah.
no, I'm pretty happy with it. It gets a lot of stuff done. I mean, I do some of my best creating at night when everybody's asleep, and I don't have any interruptions.
Or disturbances or distractions.
Exactly.
Etc., etc.
Yep.
Like, I guess, let's say you were, okay, this is gonna sound stereotypical because I'm Korean, but, let's say you're playing a StarCraft match. If you have somebody interrupting you, the time that you're doing that thing, other people, or, the opposing team could possibly, like, get probably, like, a better strategy and advantage by, time and, things, and probably win instead of you doing stuff.
Oh yeah, you know, that is a very true statement there, because that requires your attention at all times to command your armies. And, you know, that's happened to me when I was playing first-person shooters, for example. You know, that takes especially, you know, dead accuracy focus. And if anybody in my house needs me for something, they call out to me and I have to look over or something like that. That could mean the difference between life and death. Me being sniped because I wasn't looking over my shoulder, or getting a headshot on this guy right in front of me.
Yeah, I guess. And I see you were having fun with that squid. Don't get any ideas.
Well, you know, it's funny. Right now there is Super Mario Sunshine music on. I'm thinking about Blooper Gooper.
Ooh, I actually need to play that game again because I haven't played that in like 2 years. It's a really good game, I must say. Oh
yeah, I don't know why it was so underrated. I could never figure that out.
To me, for some reason, it feels like it's been rushed. Just like they haven't like smoothed out all the glitches. It just seems like they just put it out there. But it doesn't look like that at the same time as So I just sort of have mixed feelings on it. Better feelings, but not like, oh, I hate it, I'm gonna stab it with a spoon. But yeah.
Definitely. I think that if they focused a little bit more time on the camera angles. Yep. You know, that seems to be the common thread of video game disasters. Is timing. You know, the video game team does not have the correct time that it requires to fully program what it desires.
Yeah, like apparently for Rockstar and LA Noire, they rushed them and then they shouted at them to do it faster, and if they didn't, something like firing, I don't know, something like that.
Well, that's no way to get a creative mind going.
Especially to probably like one of the probably most top-rated games.
Yeah, really. But you know, there was the Jurassic Park Trespasser LP that Dio did on the channel. That is a perfect
with personality.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
The other me. But
the other Z.
That's right. That's why the what's inside my head is a Z on the what's. extent for me and Dio, but that is a perfect example of a game that was completely rushed, and it had so many revolutionary ideas. It was going to break so many boundaries in game programming and artificial intelligences of the raptors and dinosaurs and things like that. But because they had to rush it, and because they were, getting hype leaked out and people expecting so much, it got rushed. They had to lock down the code for all their hard work on the artificial intelligence of the raptors, because there were some gigantic bugs that would just shut the whole game down. And, it was not what it was supposed to be. And so it became the lost gem that it was when DOLP'd it. And it's not so much of a gem, it's kind of a rough diamond that has been lost. And rightfully so. But there are still people, there are still communities out there. Just like there are communities here for MineCraft, maybe not as large, but still the same, that will keep programming for the game. And it's when we, the viewers and the fans of these series, get a hold of it, and when we have our unlimited time and unlimited bounds of creativity, when some of the best things come forward.
And then stuff like mods can be created just to make it better, or Notch and he said something about like a city or something, or an AI. So somebody made Millionaire. That actually is pretty good if you count the NPCs getting their heads stuck in the wall. A good idea, but yeah.
Right. Yeah, I've been looking on his Twitter. He's been having some difficulties making boundaries in towns.
Yeah, one fault I've seen of Millionaire. I was walking around for literally about 40 minutes, and I still could not find my town.
Oh man.
It's pretty much a crazy doozy. Drug reference here. What? I don't know. You never know.
Right. So, was there any other questions you had for me, comrade?
I do not know. Are you glad that you have international viewers, such as people from Germany? I think you have a couple German subscribers. Korean, African American, and not to be racist, white people are mostly your fan base, because you're American, English, whatever you want to say. Some European people too, like I said, German. But are you happy that you have that fan base, or did you want to base it on only one?
Oh yeah, no.
I hope you didn't want to base it on one people, because
no, trust me, comrade, that would make for the most boring LP channel ever. I'm against big-time monocultures, and you're going to hear me and Dio talk about this in future LP videos as far as food goes, but also you're going to read some blogs that me and him are going to do on this website about the dangers of monocultures within culture, human culture. And I think that this is just the best thing, this is more than I could have asked for, that I'm getting international views. I never had intended that to happen. I just hoped that I would get maybe over 100 subs. Seriously, there was a point where that's all I really cared about. It didn't, any sub was a good sub. And, now I'm just over-delighted to hear that people from different continents around the world are feeling succinct with my ideas and enjoying the content I produce. But, I think a monoculture within a culture is dangerous. And the dangerous thing is that it is in food, is that the food system is susceptible to easy disease. It's very fragile a monoculture, because there is no difference. There is nothing to fight off any sort of malady or change in environment that occurs, because there's no genetic difference. It's all the same thing, and if they all are sick by this one virus, they're all screwed. There's no differences to build up a defensive system. And that's the same thing with culture. You see people who get into the same mindset of news and media, and they call themselves Republican, they call themselves Democrat. All right, whatever, fine. But just some dangerous thinking. You want to get stuck into that, because
well, there you are. Okay.